दोस्तों इस क्लास में आपको डिक्टेशन दूंगा मैं 100 WPM पर 600 वर्ड्स की डिक्टेशन है, आपको डिक्टेशन में प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूं। बी रेडी फॉर इट। These appeals question the division bench judgment of the Allahabad High Court by which judgment income tax appeals filed by the revenue has been dismissed, affirming the order of the income tax appellate tribunal. The common questions of facts and law are involved in these appeals, and it is sufficient to refer the facts and pleadings in civil appeal arising out of Commissioner of Income Tax Kanpur versus Canara Bank, wherein the judgment of the High Court in ITA number 64 of 2016 has been questioned. The new Okhla Industrial Development Authority, hereinafter referred to as Authority, has been constituted by notification issued under Section 3 of the Uttar Pradesh Industrial Area Development Act 1976, hereinafter referred to as 1976 Act. The Canara Bank, respondent number 3, is the banker of the authority. The respondent bank made a payment of rupees 20 crores 10 lakhs as interest to authority in form of fixed deposits for the financial year 2005-06. The Canara Bank, however, did not deduct tax at source under Section 194A of the Income Tax Act 1961. Notices were issued by the appellant to Canara Bank asking for information pertaining to interest paid to the authority on its deposits. Notices were also issued by the appellant to the bank for showing cause for not deducting tax at source. A writ petition had been filed by the Noida, being writ petition number 1338/2005, challenging the notices issued to the authority as well as its bankers. Assessment proceeding could not proceed due to certain interim directions passed by the High Court in the above writ petition. The writ petition was ultimately dismissed by the High Court, holding that the authority is not a local authority within the meaning of Section 10 of IT Act 1961, and its income is not exempt from tax. The assessing officer thereafter proceeded to pass an order under Section 201A, read with Section 194A of the IT Act 1961. Income Tax Authority held that the respondent bank is assessee in default. The default was computed and demand notice as per Section 156 of the IT Act 1961 was issued. Penalty proceeding was also separately initiated. The Canara Bank, aggrieved by the order of the assessing officer, filed an appeal before the Commissioner of Income Tax. Before the Commissioner, the bank relied on notification issued under Section 194A of the IT Act 1961. The appellate authority, vide its judgment, allowed the appeal, setting aside the order of the assessing officer. The revenue, aggrieved by the judgment of the appellate authority, filed an appeal before the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal. The tribunal also held that payment of interests by the banks to the State Industrial Development Authority does not require any deduction at source in terms of Section 194A. Shri K. Radhakrishnan, learned senior advocate, appearing for the appellants, challenging the division bench judgment of the High Court, contends that authority is not entitled for the benefit of notification issued under Section 194A. It is submitted that under the above notification, only a corporation established by central, state or provincial act is entitled for the benefit. Authority is not a corporation established by the state act. Rather, authority is a corporation which is established under 1976 Act. He submitted that there is a vast difference between a body established by an act and a body established under an act. The provisions of Section 194A have to be strictly construed, and benefit can be extended only when a body falls expressly within the benefit of exemption. In the exceptions carved out under Section 194A, there is homogeneity in the group. दोस्तों इसी के साथ डिक्टेशन फिनिश होती है। मुझे उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने इसे अच्छे से लिखा होगा। लगातार प्रैक्टिस करते रहिए। डिक्टेशंस अर्ली मॉर्निंग नहीं आ पा रही हैं, इसलिए थोड़ा लेट आ रही हैं, लेकिन मैं कोशिश करूंगा थोड़ा जल्दी आए। कुछ रीज़न्स हैं, इस वजह से थोड़ा मेरा लैपटॉप में भी कुछ इश्यूज़ आने लग गए हैं, तो अभी ठीक कराना भी पॉसिबल नहीं है बाहर सिचुएशन को देखते हुए, और काफ़ी साल पुराना हो गया तो थोड़ा स्लो चलता है, तो थोड़ा दिक्कतें चल रही हैं। दोस्तों आप मेहनत करते रहिए। आपसे मुलाकात करूँगा मैं अगली क्लास में अगले ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।